Welcome back, everybody. It is the Doctor. Time to continue free-to-play Star Trek Online as a tactical character. In the last mission, we finished up the Davidian storyline. Time to get back to the good old Klingon War. That's where we are, the Klingon War storyline. As you will see here, Night of the Comet is here, and then the Ultimate Klingon is next. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 missions left under the Klingon War, and then we'll be done and can go on to Wasteland. But for right now, let's do the Ultimate Klingon. Follow a trail of clues deep into Klingon space and confront the mad scientist Amar Singh. Starfleet Medical has analyzed the reports of the attacks on ship and stations near the Klingon border, and they've noticed something. All of the materials that the Klingons and Gorn were stealing associated with genetic resequencing. We think that they started a new augmentation project. We need you to go to the Corvat system in the Beta Quadrant and meet with the Chirurgeon Guy Petrel. He is one of the Federation's top medical researchers. He should be able to tell us more about how far along the Klingons' research program might be and what they can do with the supplies they've stolen. Speak with Chirurgeon Guy Petrel at the Corvat system, and we will get some Dibernium reinforced body armor or a personal repulsion shield, or just some regular energy dampening or polyalloy weave armor. We'll look at that after the mission. So it says go to Corvat. We are at Corvat, so ready to begin the Ultimate Klingon. The facility is not responding to our hails, probably due to the Gorn ships in the area. We need to drive them off. Okay. I can drive off some Gorn ships, no problem. Let's use our new feature for the first time. Fire on my mark. Remember, that's a debuff to our enemy. Let's do that. All of my abilities go. There we go. Oh, crap. They did an ability on me. Oh, those aceton assimilators are nasty things. They hit me with a jam target sensor is what they hit me with, so... There we go, now I can see them. I missed all the goodies that I could have done on them because they hit me with a jam target sensor. I couldn't fire on them. First Gorn patrol defeated. Took a little more time than I thought it would, but it's because they hit me with that ability and I couldn't fire on them. Okay, let's take care of this other patrol. Ooh, they hit me pretty hard. Nice. Okay, everybody's gone. Now I can beam down to the station. We get to take all of our bridge officers with us. That means there's going to be combat. Alright. Prepare for combat. We need to reach Church and Patrol before the Klingons can capture them. Gotcha. Okay. Just gonna look around, of course. Make sure I don't miss things. Oh, crap. Alright, watch my new phaser. Isn't that cool? It's pretty powerful, as you can see. So remember, this is the Type 3 Federation phaser rifle. You can see it here. It looks like they added some lights animation to it. It did not used to have that animation to it, but they added some animation. That's very nice. Makes it look more futuristic. And remember, we got this from the last mission, Night of the Comet. Federation Type 3 Phaser Rifle Mark IV. It is doing 75 DPS on the ground, 35.6 phaser damage. So yeah, I love the sound it makes. It's very quick to fire. It seems very precise. It's got a good sound to it. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It just makes you feel good, like the old Star Trek, the original Star Trek series. Like, listen to this. That's a nice sound. I'll do the secondary. Here's the secondary. Oh yeah, vaporizes them. See how awesome this weapon is? This is what I'm saying, folks. This is a good level up with weapon. I.e., this is a good weapon to use as you're leveling up in the game. You just keep using it. There's no reason to use any other weapon in the game except this as you're leveling up to 60. Well, there might be toward the end when you hit the VOD war, but even then it would probably still be pretty good. Just keep upgrading the quality, or the level, the mark level on it, which means replaying the mission at every rank level. I like the color of it too, very cool. It's unique. I like unique. Help! Let me out of here! Maybe I can help this guy? Oh crap, I pulled in a whole nother group I didn't mean to. But I killed them all the same. I think I let him out. Did I let? I was right there, ready to let him out. It's because I pulled in that other stupid group. I failed him. That sucks too. I was right here. I guess I waited too long. Sorry, I tried. I really did. And he vanished. I hear shouting up ahead. We must be close. Aha, Captain Cheb. Okay, what do we have here? We are grateful for your assistance, Lieutenant Commander. What kind of research do you do here? My particular field of study is gerontology, the study of aging in various life forms. The Federation Science Council has given me permission to test various forms of genetic modification to find treatments for degenerative diseases such as rheumatic syndrome. We're making significant progress. The Klingon commander wanted to know about genetic modification. He was asking about the augmentation process, but that's been outlawed since the eugenics wars on Earth in the 20th century. Khan Noonien Singh and his kind caused the deaths of millions. The humans were the first to experiment with augmentation back in the 20th century. Within a few years, the augmented supermen were fighting non-augments. The eugenics wars destroyed great swaths of the planet and caused some 30 million deaths. Earth was plunged into a dark age. Khan Noonien Singh was the greatest of the augmented conquerors. He was the ruler of more than a quarter of Earth, and he treated the humans under his rule like slaves. Unlike some of the other supermen, Khan only enslaved his people. He didn't massacre them. I guess that would make him the best of the tyrants. When the humans rose up against the augments, Khan and some of his people escaped into space. The crew of the Enterprise found them in suspended animation in 2267. Khan's battles against James T. Kirk are legendary. I've read an account of their fight in the Htoria Nebula, and it was thrilling. How would augmentation affect Klingons? The Klingons' previous experiments with augmentation were disastrous, to say the least. In the 2150s, the Klingons attempted to use augmented DNA to enhance their warriors. Those who didn't die from neural breakdown developed drastically altered personalities and physical changes that made them appear more human. Then a strain of a Lavodian flu interacted with the DNA, and what was a terrible experiment became a horrible epidemic. The spread of the augment virus threatened the Klingons with extinction. Eventually, a way to stop the damage was found, but the Klingon DNA profile was irrevocably altered. It took the Klingons decades to recover. To this day, those of us outside of the Empire aren't really sure how they did it. Okay, what do you suggest we do next? If the Klingons are doing augmentation research, you have to find out where they are doing this work and put a stop to it. Message from the Moya. Klingon vessel is approaching at high warp. I suggest we return to the ship. If we can intercept any of their communications or get access to their logs, we might be able to find their point of origin and figure out where the Klingons are doing their research. Beam out, then. We must find them. Klingons arriving in now. Scan the Klingon's computer core. Scan is complete, Captain. The Klingon ship is hailing us again. Today is a good day to die. Ramming speed! I think not. Cool. Accolade complete. A good day to die. A good day for you to die. Greetings, Commander. I have new orders for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, what? Why do I have new orders? Oh, promotion to Commander? Not yet, Quinn. You're getting ahead of yourself. Sir, I've found something interesting in the Klingon computer banks. There's a communique ordering them to bring the biometric gel from the Korvat research facility to a location on Htoria. That's over the border into Klingon space, sir. If we go to Htoria, we should expect to encounter Klingon patrol. Alright, well, let's go there anyway. Just cause. Admiral Quinn wanted to promote me to commander, but he's jumping the gun. I'm not there yet. I'm close, but I'm not there yet. We're in enemy territory now, sir. Scanners are picking up multiple targets. The interference from the nebula should be enough to hide us. We can use it to conceal us until we get within transporter range. Although going in full impulse will create a noticeable energy spike and may draw attention. Sensors at maximum. Proceed with caution. Let's not go in full willy-nilly on this. But let's do, I think we can do evasive maneuvers safely. I said I think. I'm not sure. I think if we stay out of range, we'll be okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think we're fine. Just gotta stay out of range of all the ships. Ooh, a gas. Yay, a gas! Okay, I'm getting too close to that ship for my comfort. I'm too close to all these ships for my comfort. Get me out of here. Yes, beam down before they attack. Please. The laboratory building is southwest of this location. Okay. Let's triple up. Ooh, we got Klingons. Klingons, we have not. I guess they know we're here now. I mean, we're kind of like... Whoa, I'm sliding backwards. Whee! Whee! Do the slide. That group's gone. Warrior, you're about to get it. There's a thingy up there I want. Let's get this thingy. Thingy gotten. Here's the research lab. Alright, we gotta deal with these warriors. There's a sword master, which I hate. We'll do a fire on my mark, and a that, and a that, and a that. And then he's dead, just like that. All that goodness. Excellent. Whee! Let's get this box. I like how everyone's like sliding into position. Enter Klingon lab. Amar Singh is both brilliant and unstable, sir. He's not going to be easy to catch, and he's going to have contingency plans. How should we handle this? I've never had a formulated plan before. This is cool. Okay, bluff him. I'll figure out what he values too much to leave in our hands. Entrap him. Have the Moya set up a level 1 passive security scan. Don't tip him off, but if he tries to flee by shuttle or transporter, redirect him. Trick him. He wants to believe that other people recognize his genius. I'll convince him that we're swayed by his arguments so we can get close. He would be too smart for us to trick him. Bluff him. I'll figure out what he values too much to leave in our hands. We'll try bluffing him, I guess. Not sure what this leads to. I've never had those options before. That's a new feature. Okay. Here we go. I hate these like raptor Gorn raptors. There's something wrong with the Gorn, she says. Gee, I wonder what. This Gorn is 20% heavier and 30% stronger than average. He has been infused with augmented DNA. Records show that his patient had to be killed after he attacked the doctors in a rage. Heightened emotional response is a sign of augmentation. You think? Oh, these raptor Gorn are just crazy. Okay, got him. There was a glowy thing over here. Did I miss it? Want to get all glowy things. Tricorder readings indicate that this Gorn's body was infused with human augmentation DNA. He did not survive the procedure. Speak with Amar Singh. Okay, here we go. The big boss, so to speak. Let's triple up. And, let's see if we can talk our way out of this. I don't know. Starfleet officers, some come here to stop me. You should thank me. I'm close, so very close this time. Humans weren't quite right. Vulcans were too analytical. It has taken me hundreds of tries to get it right. But this time I've got it. Combining several different species will create the perfect race. We will rule the galaxy. Dr. Singh? Okay, that didn't work. He's beaming out, and now we're gonna have to fight his goons. His goonies. Oh, crap. Hey, where are you going? Ow. Yeah, the other one's up there fighting too, I think. Great. They're pretty tough, but they're not unbeatable. What's in this room? Oh, a scannable. Let me get the scannable thingy. Okay, now we gotta fight the other one. He's just standing there patiently waiting for us. Thank goodness. Oh, he went down pretty easy, actually. Arrest Amar Singh. Oh, another gas. I will take it. Now let's arrest Amar Singh. Now that we got our gas on. Hi there. Fool, you didn't really think that it'd be that easily captured, did you? I've encrypted the protocols on the force field so that even an android couldn't bypass them. When my next supply ship arrives, the Klingons will deal with you. In the meantime, I'll take a look around your lab. By all means, I have copies of all my work. Even if you destroy my entire lab, you will be wasting your time. Who said anything about destroying it? It's valuable research. We'll have the Andorian Medical Council publish it under Surgeon Petrel's name. Oh yeah, this is where I get to try to bluff him out of this. Okay. What? No, you can't. That's a clear violation of ethics. If we're talking about ethics, if you surrender yourself, your work will be taken in as evidence, and nobody will be able to do anything until your case is closed. Very well, Commander. You win. I will go into custody. Wow, that actually worked. Okay, the bluffing him worked. I do wonder if the other one would work too, but wow, drop your force field and prepare for transport. I got him. I bluffed him. I win. I talked him out of it. I'll answer your questions, but only for as long as it suits me. Alright, what were you doing here? Nothing less than reshaping the galaxy. My work is revolutionary. It's light years beyond the pale dreams of mere mortals like yourself. Okay, this guy's insane. Following in the footsteps of the great Khan Noonien Singh, I've spent my life polishing the genome just like the most precious jewel. Now I can combine the best traits from a variety of species to create a perfect being. My army of super augments will rule the galaxy. We will have eternal peace, peace through strength. Oh, it is glorious. I only wish my Khan were here to see the results. I honor your legacy, my Khan. Genetic modification is illegal. I don't recognize the laws of your petty judgmental federation. You mouth pretty words about morality and diversity and peace, but you fly around in death machines that can obliterate a planet. You talk about personal freedoms, but impose your will on everyone in your grasp. The Federation is a collection of tyrants. Why were you working with the Klingons? It is the curse of every great mind. Research requires resources. Ambassador Bavat was happy to provide me with all of the materials and research subjects I needed in exchange for an augment process to make Gorn warriors stronger and faster. He could have had so much more. I told Bavat that I could perfect the augmentation process and improve the Klingons, but he was loath to experiment on his own people. A pity. Good thing I had no such scruples. What is Bavat planning? I'm not privy to Bavat's private thoughts, Commander. I do know that he asked me to analyze a sample of blood from the most unusual being. 3/4 human, 1/4 Klingon. It was the most interesting genetic profile I had seen in months. Whoever this Morel Paris is, I'd like to meet her. Ah, Morel Paris. Paris and Balana's daughter. Oh, and Bavat kept asking me about time travel, how to do it, and what the ramifications were. I'm a genius, but that's not my field. What else can you tell me? I'm bored with this, Commander. I'm done answering your questions. Being beamed to my ship. Alright, I captured him. I arrested him. I win. Augmented arrest. Command has asked us to take a Marseeing out of the system, sir. From there, he'll be transported to the nearest starbase for interrogation. Starfleet Intelligence has a lot of questions for him. We can return to the Moy whenever you are ready. Excellent. So we pretty much just put a stop to the whole augmentation storyline in a way, although we haven't stopped Bavat, but we stopped a Marseeing. That's puts a big dent in whatever they wanted to do. Okay, so cool. I never expected you would find actual augment research, Commander. Starfleet will keep a close eye on the situation. Alright, now we have a choice here. Dibernium reinforced body armor is a unique body armor. It's got a kinetic damage resistance and all energy damage resistance, a disruptor and a phaser damage resistance. Pretty good. The personal repulsion shield has a 150 maximum shield capacity, fully regenerates after not taking damage for 3 seconds, chance to deal 15 damage to all nearby foes when you take damage, and a chance to knock down nearby foes when you take damage. That really sounds cool to me. Let's see what my phase shifted shield does. That was 158. This is 174. So this has a higher shield capacity, and it has a shield regeneration, but it doesn't have that knockback effect. Well, in that case, since what I got on is actually kind of a little better in energy type, I'll go ahead and take the armor and put that on myself, so I'll have a good armor. Because I don't have a really good armor. I have just a regular Mark IV armor. Now I've got this really nice Mark IV Dibernium reinforced body armor. So that'll be nice. Nicer armor and a nice shield, so I'm set up pretty good. Now you will just notice that I have now become level 20. What does 20 make us? It makes us a commander, as you can see. We get a new ship, a new trait slot, and permission to buy next rank of ships. So, yep, you guessed it. The next video is going to be all about upgrading to commander. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I have enjoyed this ship. To remind ourselves what it is, it's the escort. But this has been a nice escort. This has been a really cool ship. I made it look like a really cool design. The texture on it is nice. It performs well. It's been real good for me. Remember, we've been using a beam and then a dual cannon torpedo and then a beam on the back, and I liked it. For a lieutenant commander ship, this was nice. And this is just the in-game ship. No C-store money spent, no low buy spent. Just what it gives us for free to play ship here. And it has worked very well for the level it was intended for. But now it's time to upgrade to the next ship and see what our next escort is like. So stay tuned. The next video, it could be potentially very long, but it is going to be one of those upgrade videos. We're going to get our new ship, and then I'm going to upgrade all my powers, upgrade my bridge officer powers, and just go through a whole lengthy process of getting us all ready to continue missioning, but with commander level stuff. Alright, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.